Hey guys, it's
Autumn,
and Luna.
and today we're going to be giving you some do's and don'ts on.
Naming your pull-up dolls, or any type of dolls.
First of all, one of the biggest tips is to make sure that their name goes well with their personality. For example,
You wouldn't want to call a doll which has a girly character or personality, like Scarlet here, something boyish like Hayden. It doesn't really match her personality or her looks.
this is because, as we said, she's more of a girly girl, not of a tomboy side. You wouldn't name her like Luna said,
Hayden.
or even Shaniqua.
So, yeah, like nothing fashionable would actually suit Scarlet. So, Velvet here, I gave her a name because she's one of those fun, yet gothic almost characters. So, it suits her. And someone actually wanted me to call her Anne, which really does not fit her.
At least in our opinion.
So, the second top tip is that you want to make sure you like that name. Don't let your friends tell you what to name them.
However, it still does matter if it's going to be, for example, you have to make sure it suits, what gender they are. For example, you really wouldn't name, a girl Kevin or, I don't know, Chad. Like, there are some names that, go onto the boyish side, like, Hayden or... not too sure, but, there are some boyish names out there that suit girls. I wouldn't think of any guy names that are kind of girly because it doesn't exactly make sense.
So, another tip is if you want to have like your dolls as a couple, you want to make sure both of their names harmonize with each other.
Basically, meaning, it sounds nice together. It just has a nice, click to it, and it makes it sound like really, really nice together.
So Scarlet over here, she's actually getting her boyfriend Taeyang Andrew, so we named him Felix.
Because we thought as if Scarlet and Felix kind of had, something nice to it. It felt like it was right for the two names to be, with each other. So, yeah, make sure that they harmonize with each other and, they fit together well. And another tip, I think this is pretty obvious. We're just stating the obvious here. Don't name them like an object, like egg, or table, or like Michael Jackson did blanket. It's just not right.
You do want to give them unique names, but don't give them like really awkward names. Like some people wanted to name their dolls Skateboard or Rollerblade, Cupcake.
Believe it or not, I was on YouTube a couple weeks ago and I was searching through pull-up opening videos. Before I knew it, I came across a video where a girl was opening one of her pull-ups. She then said she wanted to name them Window. True story, guys. Anyhow, for the last thing, you want to make sure that their name is unique.
Don't make it something like everyone else has. What's common for Bloody Red Hoods, like Velvet over here, is the name Luna, which is my name. But, I mean, if everyone else has that name, do you really want to name your doll Luna? There are millions of possibilities to name her. So, I've heard a really unique name, but gives a sad backstory to it, is the name Stolen. It has like a nice spice to it for a goth character, a punk character. So, that's just a tip, so...
Leading on to backstories, you could even create, like if you really wanted to go into like depth, then you could, create a backstory behind it. Or, like one thing, I don't mean to offend anybody in any way, but, some names can be quite, simple and boring, and you kind of want them to be, more unique and, out there and very different, You wouldn't name, all of your pull-ups, Bobby. You wouldn't do that. Not all your pull-ups specifically, but, many people would name their Taeyangs Bobby or, Bobby Joe, but, but yeah, make sure that their name's unique and, you like that name, some cool names I've heard, I know Scarlett's name isn't exactly, Padim Badom, but it is not as common as I heard for Tiffany. Many people name her Anna or Anne or apparently Sophia. So I think that's pretty much it. So overall, just remember, this is your doll. You have the right to name her whatever you like, and, it's best to have a unique name. Go for Shaniqua if you want to. Go for Bobby Joe if you need to. I mean, it's up to you, really.
Okay, before we end this video, I'd like to say that I do not know what to name Kane. And actually, we will be posting up shortly an unboxing video of him because he will be arriving tomorrow. So comment in the comment section below if you know what name will suit him. And it has to harmonize with the name Locket.
Because he will be the boyfriend of Miku, lol. So, as you may or may not know, her name is Locket, and we, need it to sound well, as we said, as one of our tips, and we will be giving out a shout out for the winner.
So, as well as a name for Kane, if you find, really nice names, we would like to hear it. So, please comment down below for any names that you enjoy.
And very sorry about the telephone, but thank you very much for subscribing and everything you guys do. Please like,
comment,
and subscribe. Goodbye!